What up, YouTube? Back at it again. We're stuck in 1956. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Looking at some Doris Day. Do me a favor, if you're new here, if you're not new here, I'm gonna link this down below. This is the original kind of. It's gonna be a little blurry. I mean, you're talking about footage from 70 years ago, so this is the one with the most views. Probably the one that's obviously people kind of gravitate towards for the I don't know, for the charm of the era. Doris Day, um, American actress, singstress. I think she got her like her sort of song career blossomed as part of the big band. I think in '39. And so this song was actually written for a Hitchcock film, um, The Man Who Knew Too Much, right? Um, Doris Day, known for like, I don't know, sentimental journey. My dreams are getting better all the time. This, obviously, yeah, you know the name. You know Doris. We know Doris. Anyways, so this on screen was meant to be like an on screen cue to a kidnapped son, from the movie itself. But we know the song, but that's what it technically whatever will be, right? And the progression. I'll get to the meaning of it in a minute here, but yes, I've heard the song before, but I'm doing my little dance through the eras. So let me dance, man. Let me dance. Do me a favor. If you like what I do, like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Best way to get me is on Patreon. Requests do go there. So jump over there, say what's up. It's free. Merch just dropped, and yeah, let's dive into Que Sera Sera.
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. When I grew up and fell in love, I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera.
Um, it's kind of like a historic, sentiment that obviously is who hasn't said like what will be, or it is what it is, or it can become like it's just part of like your common vernacular in many languages. It's not even, I mean, that was Spanish, English, but um, it's the sentiment of kind of just letting things happen and evolve as they will, right? So the song itself, it's short, but it takes you on a journey of life, right, from childhood to to middle age to then after the fact, right, or throughout that, right. So it's basically from childhood to, I guess, younger younger years, your kind of your, I don't know, I wouldn't call it middle age yet. And then she talks about having children of her own and whatever, so that would be your middle age. But you know what I'm saying? It's a journey through kind of life cycles, and each each sort of conversation represents a point where you say, whatever will be, right? Is just a way to kind of let the chips fall as they may. There's so many cliches that mean the same thing, right? Um, However the cookie crumbles, or there's tons of them, and they mean the same thing, right? But it's cool. It's like it's a widely sort of accepted. It's sort of one of those like um, I don't know. I kind of like with stuff like that. I personally like think of it like as like a I'm not like I mean, it kind of has a play on sort of fate and just sort of relying on things to kind of happen as they happen. I'm more of like a get out there and make things happen type of person, but I do get I understand the sentiment, and I can align with that in a lot of different ways. But it's anyways, the song itself, that's what it's from, and that's kind of the meaning is just sort of going through the story of life, but it's iconic, right? So we're bouncing our way through the 50s. That there was Doris Day, from The Man Who Knew Too Much. Hitchcock. Throwback. I'm glad that I made that small because like I have that on a giant screen right here, and it was like, um, it was annoying that it wasn't HD. So hopefully I didn't annoy you guys with that. But um, thanks for coming along with me. We've got a few songs left in the 50s, I believe, and then we get to check out the 60s. So we're gonna make our way through time here. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm sure you guys have plenty more to add about Doris. There's stories. There's like stories about her and like her lawyer, and like there's a ton of stories that you could go back and do like a whole historical manuscript, but we're here just to listen to songs, so I got time for that. But and we could break down the movie too. I haven't seen the movie. I actually haven't seen that video. We know the song, right? You hear it a lot. It's kind of it's a dance. They end dancing with the mother and son. It's da, 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 da. It's kind of floaty. It's it's a nice little dance and a nice sentiment. Whatever will be will be. Like if you like, please comment down below, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next.